everyone, welcome to Peach Guitars. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for joining us. Today I have a very special guitar to show you. This is the D-19 and this is the 190th anniversary guitar from the Custom and Special Editions department at Martin Guitars. The guitar is actually signed by Christian Frederick Martin IV. I just still can't believe that a guitar company that's been around since 1833 is still owned by the family. And that to me just speaks volumes of things being handed down and passed down to generation on generation, master builder to master builder. And the guitars and the quality of their instruments just speak volumes of that. Something that's been passed down and lessons learned and shared and then developed and taken forward by new builders. And that's what a guitar like this speaks of. Now, there's some really interesting things about this guitar. Like, obviously, it's a limited edition of a 190 worldwide, so we're very lucky to get one. But there's some other things to this guitar. Now, it is a solid, genuine mahogany back and sides, but this top is something very special indeed. This is a long-kept Adirondack spruce. Now, it was long-kept because it was seen originally, way back when, as cosmetically flawed wood. Now, by being kept for such a long time, it's lost some of its moisture. It's settled because all woods take time to settle. So it has this really unique tone. And then Martin are really moving forward with sustainability. They use a lot of FSC approved woods. They work very closely with CITES and other kind of governing bodies to make sure that they're working sustainably and moving forward sustainably. And what they're doing is using some of this fabled, incredible Adirondack spruce and then using it with modern technologies, and they have a printing system that has allowed them to use a special kind of technology to make this Adirondack top look like highly figured mahogany. So you have that kind of D15, D17 style look, but with those Adirondack tones. Now, once upon a time, some of the most highly figured Brazilian rosewood was thrown on the fire, turned into cigar boxes, used for desks and all sorts of things, because the builders at the time, the guitar luthiers, thought it was flawed, thought it was not as structurally sound, thought it didn't sound as good. Whereas like builders like Jeff Traugott and Jason Costal and all the amazing luthiers of these days and age are using that really highly figured Brazilian because it is so incredible. But once upon a time, even that was discarded. So this cosmetically flawed Adirondack wasn't used before. Martin have held on to it, kept on to it to use it and find kind of ways to integrate that into the building of their instruments. So this is something very unique, very special. It has a kind of a different look to how it sounds or what you might expect. And then obviously being a limited edition, it's a very special guitar. And Martin are something that has been around longer than pretty much any other brand you can think of. All the things that we think of, historic companies, Porsche, Ferrari, all those things, Martin have been around for a lot longer. And I just think they've got this amazing history and tradition. And if you don't know much about the Martin brand, it's well worth a deep dive into that.